You guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Sims 4 tutorial. I'm Mango and I guess this is my Sims channel. But beyond that, okay, we already know that this is my Sims channel, so let's just get focused here. Last part, we went over the Create a Sims feature on The Sims 4. We created this lovely lady over here. And in this part, we're going to go over the gameplay and the worlds available to you. Again, like I said, I will be explaining in the next part what is available to you. You will not see all of these features, but the next part will go into all of that, and we'll also go into the different cheats that you can use, because when I first started I needed a little help. Okay, like my first game that I played, they took my baby away. Okay, the game was just too advanced for me, so I had to use a little cheat here and there. And if you're not somebody who needs cheats, you can just not use it, but it's good to know it's available for you if you need it. So let's get into it, and I hope you enjoy this part. And if not, of course, feel free to leave any questions that I forgot to answer in the comments below. Leave me a like, and I'll see you next time. Alright, we're back. So as I stated before, when you first get into the game, you will have 3 worlds automatically available for you. Because I already have these packs installed, these are available for you. They will be grayed out, but the first 3 will be available. So it gets you here. Welcome to the residential world, where you get to choose where you will live. I recommend checking out Willow Creek or Oasis Springs. Normally they recommend those because there's already homes there for you to just pick. Whereas Newcrest, which is the 3rd world, is an empty world where you would have to build the house or grab something from the gallery. And I'm going to go ahead and click so you can see. This world does not have any good starter lots for you. I recommend, like I said, anyway. So I'm going to say continue anyway because I want you to see how bare it is. Alright, so no starter homes. Oh no, this world does not have any good starter homes. And it's going to say a bunch of other tips which I'm going to ignore. But these different lots are where you would place your home. So you would click here and say move in. And when you move in, it will be just grass. And once you're there, you could click here on the gallery, click lots, and you only have $30,000, so make sure you change the price to something that you can afford. And once you pick that home, once you put the price that you can afford, I would type here starter home, so you could see homes that people made for, you know, people who don't have enough money to get anything better. So yeah, I don't know why my game is going so slow, but I just wanted to show you this option for those of you who want to get a home from the gallery instead of just depending on the existing homes. So as you can see here, this is a starter home that somebody created. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and it's $18,000. They show you what's inside the house, and you could pick it and live it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, I want it. But I'm going to yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Or maybe I shouldn't. Either way. Okay, better yet, when you're ready, you're gonna say that you want to I know how to speak. You'll click this button here. It didn't allow it because I didn't select a lot, so you have to pick a lot first and then click this, and then you'll be able to drop the house there. So we're not going to do that. We're actually going to go back to the world and pick a different location, and pick a house that's already there. So we'll be right back. Alright, so let's get into it. Now, the last part I recorded back when I had a cold, so I sounded very stuffy. And this is a little, well, let me not say little, this is a few days after, a few weeks after the first part, so song choice is different. I'm on my Rihanna kick now after the Super Bowl, honestly. So, speaking of that, did you see the ASL performer, Justina Miles? Amazing. If you haven't, go look it up. After you watch my video, though, let's get into it. Last part, we went, we're just explaining that you come with these 3 worlds, and we're going to pick where we're going to live. Of course, we're not going to pick New Crest because there's no... I know how to speak. There's no starter homes here. So we're going to pick between these 2 and move her in. We only have $30,000, so we have to get the most cheapest that we can afford. We can either go to Willow Creek, and this is what Willow Creek looks like. You have the library over here, a gym. This is a nightclub, and I forget what this is. But it's something, I think it's a park. Or something like that. Well, this is a park. This is something else. I don't remember what it is, but it's there. I don't really frequent Willow Creek, so again, this is available for you to explore. These are the homes, and they're sectioned off by different neighborhoods. Over here is the Sage Estates, so if you have a lot of money, this is, you know, where you'll probably live. Honestly, I think these already have people living in them. Over here is the Pendilla View neighborhood. Again, they're expensive, and I think they have people living there. And there's a lot available where you can just move your home. And again, when they're bare lots like these, they're empty, and you can just go to the gallery and find a home for you and just drop it down there. One of the cool things that I do like about the gallery is that you can enter the name of the residential lot. Like this one's called Hallow Slaw. Is that Slaw or Slow? Whatever. Hallow Slow. And you can type that in there, and you'll find all starter homes that people have made for this specific lot. And that helps because it will be positioned perfectly to reflect this neighborhood. This is another lot, Potter's Slate, which is in a different neighborhood, the Courtyard Lane. And then over here in Foundry Cove, there's these lots. These are empty. Quick Cabana, Daisy Hobble, and Streamlet Single. And in this empty lot where you could just drop something. This one is already occupied, so we can't move there. And again, that's Willow Creek. That's the world. And then Oasis Springs, again, is like the desert. It gives you like an Arizona feel. They have the same available lots over here in the Mirage Canyon. This is, you know, a little pub, a gym, a little club, and again, I keep forgetting what the hell this is. I don't know why I can't remember what it is, but it's there for you, okay? There's the Skyward Palms, upscale gated community, and as you can see, they have really lavish houses there, and an available lot that's 40 by 30. Or you could just drop something there. This is another area, and this is their park. Their park is actually really nice. It has like a little pond where you could catch frogs and sell the frogs. Over here is the Parch Prospect and Bedrock Strait. There's these homes that are available, and I think this is where I'm going to pick a house for her. I normally always pick, where is it? Oh my god, I can't afford it. That sucks. So I think we're going to go with this house. No. This is the one that I always pick whenever I play. Now, it is easier to just move into a city. But again, I'm doing this as a base game type of player who hasn't had the chance to purchase the other packs. And that's why I recommend either you get City Living or Seasons as your first pack coming into the game. I can't afford these. Now, if you can't afford any of the homes that you actually really want, I will show you in a few what you can do to cheat it and get those lots that you really want. But for now, we're going to move over here and click right here that we want to go ahead and confirm. You get the option to choose unfurnished lot or furnished lot. I am lazy. I always pick furnished, but if it's furnished, they take more money out of your funds. You know, it is what it is. You can bulldoze a lot and then drop something else there. Those are the options available for you. We're just going to go ahead and move in with a furnished home because we don't have time to go through all of that. It gets you to this loading screen, and of course takes forever. If you have nothing on your in your game, it usually doesn't take a long time and it's quick. But for me, I have a lot of crap on my game, so it takes forever. So we'll get right into it. Ah, that was nice. I just rambled on until I got it. So let's see her house, okay? This is her mailbox. You can click on it to see what your bill is going to be like every month. Well, not every month. Every time you have a bill, okay? It will show you your water usage and everything. All of these features are available. You can click here also to enroll into university, but again, in your base game, you won't have these. You could check the neighborhood story, so you can, meet the neighbors and see what they have going on. You will see people walking around, doing things, jogging. Well, let me not see people. You'll see other Sims. You can walk around and see what they have in the neighborhood. But if you see these squares, these highlighted squares come up, that means you have to travel there and you'll get a loaded screen. It's easier to just click somewhere and walk there. And when you walk there, they get to, see what the neighborhood looks like. You can right click on her Sims box so that you can follow her. And this is her view of the neighborhood. Now there's cars driving around, but they are not they're not available. It's just a back screen kind of thing. It's not available. So these are NPC players, and when I say NPC, I mean they're non-playable characters that are in the neighborhood. You can just talk to them and meet them, make new friends. These little things here are usually where they sell food, so you can go and make a purchase. I think he's going to work, so when he gets in there, you can go and ask him for something. If you click here, it will allow you to walk over here, but I'm going to actually go here to buy something, just so I can show you what the gameplay looks like. Now, they just told you Brielle is evil, so she's going to probably be evil, and I don't like that feature, but again, we can't change that part of her because we use the stories to create her. These little pails usually have water balloons in them, so that you can throw water balloons at anybody. We're gonna go ahead and order food. Let's order a hot dog. All right, and she's gonna eat her hot dog. And all right, so let's explain what's going on here. So this is your window for your Sims, and on here it shows you how your Sim is. These are your Sim's wants. This is what she wants to do. She wants to be a snob. She wants to be mean, and we're gonna ignore all of that. Actually, let's let her be mean to this guy, because who cares? And then this is how much money she has, and this is the calendar, and this is pretty much where she is. This lets you know how she's feeling. This lets you know how the other person in the conversation is feeling. And then her relation already started bad with him. It's in red. I want her to go over here though, because I want to show you other things. After that, I'm going to take you back home and show you the house. Okay, while she's walking there, I'll explain these things. I have these extra things here because I have other packs. You will not have them, but you will have this. And this is important, and you need to pay attention to this. Because as I said in the beginning of this video, my baby got taken away. And it's because I wasn't paying attention to this, okay? If the bladder goes into the yellow, she needs to pee, and you need to get her to pee. Because if you don't, she's going to pee on herself. Actually, let's let her go home while she's doing that. Where's her house? Okay. There's a welcome wagon going on. I'll explain that in a minute. So wash the bladder. Once it gets to the yellow, you need to get to the bathroom quick. Once it gets to the red, you're very soon going to find out that these Sims pee on themselves. Hunger, very important. Once it gets into the red, you need to have them eat, because if they get hungry, they will die of hunger. Energy, if it gets into the red, they will get bags under their eyes, and they will actually just fall out wherever they are and fall asleep on the floor. Fun, they get really grumpy. Just make sure you get that, and don't get a bored emotion here. If they're really bored or angry or whatever emotion they're feeling, you'll see it here. Their social meter, have them meeting people. You can have them talk on a cell phone or talk to somebody, or even talk on a computer. Hygiene, make sure they take a bath, brush their teeth, excuse me, and all that jazz. So just make sure you pay attention to these. Hunger is very important, because if they get too far down, they will die and you will lose your Sim. This will let you know the age of your Sim, and this lets you know that they have 21 days until they become a full adult. This will let you know their genealogy. So if this game started a while ago, you'll see their mother, grandfather. It will show the family tree right here. This will show you the different things that they've done. I've never looked at that. And this is their traits. If they have dislikes and likes, it will show up here. Oh, she missed the welcoming party. Oh well. I never liked the welcoming party. This is her kitchen and her bathroom. We're gonna change all of that, but we're gonna wait till, actually I'm gonna let her go to sleep. We're gonna change all of that and when we get into the cheats. This is where we find out about her personality. She's evil, so she's probably gonna be all red over here. If she was famous, you would see stars arise here, but you have to get famous for that. If they have anything in their inventory, this is where that appears. You could click on it and sell it, but it looks like this can't be sold, so we're gonna put it on the wall. Now remember when I said that they get bored? This is it right here. So she's going to go on her phone, and you can turn off autonomy on the game, but I like autonomy. I like them to take care of themselves if I can't get to it. Again, if they have anything in their pocket, it will appear here. This is the people that they've met. She's been mean to everybody she's met so far, because that's why they're in the red. These are the skills that she has: charisma, fishing, gaming. She needs to learn how to cook, but I'm just gonna let you know now, if she doesn't have any cooking skills, the first time she cooks, she might start a fire, and that's horrible, but we're not going to focus on that. But these are the different skills that she has. She's watching a cooking channel to learn how to cook, so this is where the cooking meter will show. If she has a job, it will be here. It says she's a fisher, starter, I know how to read, deep sea fishing master. Whatever the case is, I'm changing her job. Look how evil she is. She's just doing an evil laugh. She's still bored. Look, okay, I understand, but you need to learn how to cook, so we're gonna make you... Okay, we're gonna have her keep watching the cooking channel. Okay, so there it goes. She's in the yellow and she needs to pee. So we're gonna go here and have her use a bathroom. All her furniture is cheap, so she has a sore back, everything is uncomfortable. And again, we're gonna change all of that in the next part, because I'm a cheater. It is what it is. These are her aspirations. So she wants to have a big, happy family. So the first thing she will need to do is find a partner, or she can either choose to adopt, and that is a feature that's available if she uses her phone. This is the phone here. The phone will have different features. Some of these are not available because you will need to have the pack that I have to have it. You can change the color of her phone. I'm going to change her color of her phone to this. So now she has a new phone case, to the one that I just picked. And then you can do entertainment, play a game. You can call the fire department if you have a fire, hire a service. This is where you can hire a maid to clean, somebody to come and repair something. If you have a baby, you can get a nanny. Like I told you, I needed a nanny. And then here you can adopt a child. So if she doesn't want to wait to have somebody, she can click here to actually adopt somebody. Well, not somebody, adopt a child. She's very uncomfortable, but whatever. If she is her social meter is down, she can click here to talk to somebody. She could take pictures. Those are the features that are available on the phone. And also here, she can find a job, take a vacation, quit the job that she has, which is what... Actually, let's do that now. Let's quit this job and find her a different job. And then find out what she wants to do, because she's not going to deal with fish. I'm sorry. My girl is not a fisherman. Yes. Up here, this is where you can go into build mode, so you can make changes to your house or build a whole new home. Again, I told you before, I'm not a builder, so it's not happening. This is the gallery. This is for you to go up if you had 2 stories, and this is for you to go down. This is to put the walls up, put the walls down. I generally use the wall down view, or if you just want to look at the wall so you can decorate, you can have some of the walls up and some of the walls down. This is the help center. This is where your camera's controls are. I tend to keep it on the Sims 3 camera, but the Sims 4 camera is available for you as well. This is the notification wall, so if it's telling you different things, or if somebody called your phone, what they're saying will appear here. If you have any issues with packs or mods that you get in your game, that notification will appear here. When you want to save or pause or move on to whatever, this is where you would go. You can go to different worlds here. We won't do that. You can save as, game options, all of those features are here. You can exit to go back to the main menu here. On the other side of build mode, this is where you can change the features of the house where she's living. And there's different lot traits. You can put breezy, you can put a chef's kitchen, you can put where she can make great music here, or if you want, you can make it where people here, they have twins. You know, you can add those features. There's so many different ones you can just explore and see what works for you. These features for build mode allows you to use the arrow, use the copy feature. So if you want to have multiple things and you don't know where to find it, just hit the copy, boom, and then boom, there goes the copy mode. and then we're going to cancel that. If you want to change the color of things, you just use this and then pick a different color. We're going to change all this so it doesn't matter. This is the sledgehammer if you want to remove something. Usually I just use the delete. If you make it an error and you want to change it back, just hit this arrow to go back. If you want to go back to it, redo. If you want to save something to your library, here. If you want to move around the house or move the house around, there, bulldoze it. And this is just letting you know what time of day it is so you can see what it looks like. So if you want to see things in the evening, if you want to see things at night, this is where you'll do that. We're going to put things back to the afternoon and leave it at that. All right, so this is the last of this part. Next part, we're just going to go into the cheats. All right, so let's go into the cheats because, you know, she is really miserable. So there are going to be cheats in the box below that you can just look over, and I'll also give the link to where I found the cheats so you can find the other cheats that are also available. I am just going to go over the most commonly used cheats. Now, there is a mod that you can put into your game that will make these cheats a lot easier and also give you other cheats that you can use. But we're again just dealing with base game, and these are the cheats that are available for you immediately. Now, in order for you to use cheats, you need to go into the cheat feature, and that is the Shift, Control, and C. That brings this little box over here for you to type a cheat in. Again, it's called Shift, Control, C. So once you have that, we're going to go ahead and put testingCheats, and we're going to put true. True means it's on. So now we just enable cheats. Now you can cheats to, you know, to your heart's galore. All right, and these are the most common cheats when you're poor. You can use kaching. Boom, $1,000 was just awarded to her. You can also use rosebud. Money. I got money. The one that's most famous, because don't nobody got time to be just doing $1,000 here and there. We want the motherlode, and you get 50K. All right. Now, if you want to actually change the exact number, you can just type money and then just type that amount. So money, and then put the amount. So I'm gonna put it back to that amount. So that's the most common for money. Now for building cheats, if you want to be able to move your household odd items easily, you're going to put bb.moveObjects. I know how to spell objects. Don't judge me. Objects, and we're going to say true. Oh nope, I messed up. bb.moveObjects. Boom. So now you can move your items freely. Now those are just the most common ones. There's again, I'm going to add those to the description box below so that you can really look at what you will need, but those are the most common ones that people use, and we just want to get this started anyway. Now that we've done that and you're done, you're just going to hit Ctrl Shift C again to close the cheat box, and let's upgrade this lady's house because she living real poor. Like, okay, for one, why is the stove over there? Like, no. And why is the fridge over there? No. Now, again, I don't build, but I will move some shit around. And I'm about to move this around, okay? For one, I feel like, okay, she could have an island. Let's just move this here. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I want her stove to be there. And then I want her sink. Okay. Now, if you want to move things like loosely, hit the Alt key on your computer, on your keyboard, click the item, and then you can move them around. But for some reason, it's not letting me do that here. Ugh, whatever, loser. Okay, so now we're going to go into the build mode and buy her some, you know, stuff. And I want her stove to be against this here. I don't know. I can't build, okay? I normally just go and I get the stuff that they already have available. That's what I do. I'm trying to find a blue fridge so we can keep our house really blue-like, you know? Boom, we're just gonna use that. This kitchen looks horrible. Like, who lives here? Who cares? Okay, right? So now she has her fridge, she has a nice stove. Her kitchen is kind of small, so I kind of want to like make it bigger. So in order to make it bigger, you just click on the land and then those arrows push it out. and then boom, now she has more space and it makes more sense, right? Again, remember that copy feature? Let's go ahead and copy that, and then we're gonna put this there. Boom. Now she has a real kitchen, right? This looks better, doesn't it? It looks real. Now, how does she get down from here? So we're gonna put some stairs here, and boom, so she can get down. Actually, I want to change it. Change the color. Oops, it's not letting me. So we're gonna take that out. Boom. Let's pick a different color stairs. How about we use this one? But let's use dark so it matches. No, that doesn't match. What kind of ghetto mess is this? Okay. Let's make sure this is perfect. Let's see. Black. Actually, this works. Boom. So now when her door is open and she wants to step out, she can just take this door outside to her yard. I want to change the color of her door. Okay. All right, now that we've done that, I'm getting long-winded and I'm going to end this quick, but let's just change some other things. These are the first things I changed when I moved my sim in. I changed the bed because the starter homes, they try to be very cheap, and because they're being cheap, they put like the most uncomfortable bed that they could find, and it's a no for me, right? It's a no. So we're gonna go in and change that. Another thing is I like to pick lightings because you need to be able to see. So I get a little expensive with my lighting because I like to see. Like, who doesn't? So I'm putting a lot of lights. Okay, let's put lights everywhere. Boom. And then we're gonna get her a bed. All right, so these features here in the build mode, these are for you to just click easy access builds, and it'll show up here. This is for objects by room. You see kitchen. This is what I use the most because it makes it easy for you to find what you're looking for. This is for the bedroom, and then you just pick a bed. At the bottom of it, it will tell you the score. Now again, remember I told you they give you the most uncomfortable beds. Look at this. It says energy 4, and what is a bed? Uncomfortable. Now you need to find the best bed if possible. This one has a discomfort relief of 7. That's good. All right, but she's poor, so we're gonna pick this poor bed here. And when she makes enough money, then she could upgrade herself, you know. But for now, we're just gonna pick the most basics bed. She just needs a bed to sleep in. We need she has this table, well, this island to eat at. So right now I need her to get a computer. So you'll go here to the study to get a computer area. Oh, I know how to speak, okay? To get what am I trying to say? To get a desk. I'm going to put the desk here. I might move it and get her a desk chair. I'm just picking anything at this point. And then computer. And then we're going to drop the computer there. She does not need this uncomfy chair. So we're going to get her a very comfortable chair in the living room area. This one has a comfort of 1. This one has a comfort of 2. This looks cute enough for somebody who's just getting started, right? So we're going to get her this chair here. And we're going to change the color to look like something a girl would, you know, we'll get that. Last but not least, we're gonna get her a new TV because why is she using a TV from the 90s? Why? Okay, we're gonna get her a wall unit. Okay, she didn't have a lot of money, so she splurged on her TV. And then we're gonna get her a radio so that she could dance too. This is the fire alarm. I don't know why it's out here. Oh, it's in the kitchen. We're also, from my game, because I have seasons, and if you do have seasons, you're able to also get a thermostat. And we're going to put the thermostat right here. And I think, oh yeah, we need a trash can. Last but not least, I'm going to get this trash can that she can get some money out of. So when you throw things in there, she gets money. And then a big trash can out on the curb. And that's her home for now. For now. I'm going to end that. But this is where you can change her bathroom stuff. You can get her rugs, different showers. If you have a child, this is where the child's stuff will be grill for you to grill outside. If you have the dogs and cats or the cats and dogs pack, you can add pets. Again, I'm just dealing with the base game, so I'm showing you the basics. If you left some things and your inventory, it will appear in here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and that should explain what the build mode is and how to get started with that. The next part we will deal with mods, as far as how to get it in your game, how to use it, and I guess more gameplay. If you have any questions about what I just went over, because that was a lot, okay? I think this is probably the longest video. I'm gonna try to cut it down to a little bit, but if there's anything that I left over that you are like, wait a minute, what is that? What is she talking about? Let me know. I'll leave it in the comments below. I'll go over it as much as I can. Oh, speaking of, we didn't get her a job. So let's get her a job, and then let's find her a job, because she got to be able to pay these bills. Because after this, I'm taking away all that money I just gave her, so that we can play the game like a real player. And the way you would play it, you wouldn't have all this money, okay? So these are the different jobs. You will not have all these jobs. A lot of these jobs that I have is available because I have different packs. What game, I know how to speak and you would not judge me. What jobs will you have on base game? I don't know. You're looking at it, okay? Click the career button, get you a job, okay? All right. So for me, I'm going to actually make her, I think I might make her a painter. I don't know. An actress. Nope, she can't be an actress. I know that these packs are from Get to Work. You don't have those. And this one is from Island Living. You don't have that. She can't be these. I think I might make her an entertainer. I'm going to, nope. I'm going to make her oh man, I'm indecisive as well, y'all. Maybe she should have stayed with a fisherman. I'm gonna make her a writer. So she's going to be a writer, and when you pick a job in the career box, it will tell you a daily task that you'll need to do to get better, or to get even better increases as far as your job goes. You can click on that to see what it is daily, and this will also tell you the time that they have to go to work. And she works 11 a.m. to 7, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's Sunday, so she already went to work. She won't work till tomorrow. She's still bored. I want her to meet somebody. Who is this? I'm gonna pause this so I can see what he looks like. Ooh, okay, she could meet him. Is he single though? Is he single? She's mean. She might be mean to him. Either way, I'm gonna end this part here. I'm making her meet him because she needs to meet somebody, because she needs to get a family started. Get your butt up and go meet the man. Did he leave? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah. Again, I'm gonna end this part here. She's hungry. If you look below, it says that she's hungry, and I'll deal with her eating in a minute. I'm gonna go back and edit this and post it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment below if I have forgotten to cover anything that you're interested in, or if I didn't really go into detail. Oh, that guy that just passed was a cutie. This neighborhood has hotties. Look at this view. Look at the view though. That's one thing I do need to show, is how beautiful the worlds are. They really took their time to make these worlds very pretty. Even though these are just backdrops that you can't really explore, it's just pretty. I think she just made a friend. Let me see. Was she nice to him? She was nice to him. She was nice to him. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we got lucky there. What was I saying again? Next part, I guess we will deal with mods and how to get those installed. And once you're done, you're going to hit this little button over here. He said he had to go, and he'll see her later. Now that you have a friendship with him, he may start calling you. So that's pretty cool. And then you're going to click Save As. And this is where your load screen will be, and you're going to save it as the first one. You can change the name of your save file. I'm going to name this tutorial, and then just save it. Now the next time you're ready to play, since now you're a real player, you will have a load game screen. And on that load game screen is where you'll click to go back into this game. Thank you again for returning and being patient with me as we learn how to do this together. And I will be on Twitch playing my real game. So if you want to, feel free to look me up on Twitch, Slices of Mango. I think it's Slice of Mango. Either way, you'll find me if you see Slice of Mango. And again, this is that load screen. Or you can just click resume and you can check your game. All right, bye. Let me stop saying bye and actually leave. See you later.
Too much. I'm down and I'm up. I know I'm hard to love.